Hi, welcome to my first game development blog for a Factory Tycoon based game that I'm making. I already made few videos on this channel, but since it is my first devlog, I thought it's a good idea to properly introduce myself. Hi, I am Shautik. I work in IT industry as an automation engineer. Yeah, one of those guys who sit in a place and write code for hours. I'm from India and I have been learning Unity and Unreal for like 3 years from my college days. Also, I've been learning to make 3D models for several years now. So I think I'm finally ready to start making a game of my own. Also, one of my friends is going to join us in this awesome journey. Now I have these huge ideas for AAA quality games and good stories, but there is no way we could finish that by our own. After that, it's a fact that we are still learning and we both have full-time job. So I'm going to follow a piece of advice that I saw in many YouTube channels. Start small. So we are going to use Unity and Blender for this project because they both are open source, and yeah, we are going to leave that Unity versus Unreal battle for a little, and also we will be using Photoshop for some texture and UI element. Let's talk about the game. First, it's going to be Android game. And recently I've been playing this Idle Tycoon and city building game a little bit in my free time, and that's where I get my game idea. I want to make a game that stands in between this tycoon and city building genre. Basically, I want to give you a flavor of tycoon games as well as a little bit of city building games. Now, I have this idea to have multiple factories in the game and you can control them separately. We'll talk about these factories a little bit later. Also, I am one of those guys who started many projects but didn't finish them all. That's why I started making this video. Also, I got super inspired by some of my favorite YouTubers devlog out there, and hoping that someone else will get inspired from my devlog and maybe this legacy will continue. So without wasting any time, let's go. I started by creating a board in Millernote and added my friend there. Then I added some points so we can keep track of our progress. And also I can store some data there. As in our game, AI will be a key part. I create some basic properties for our first AI, which is Upphatter AI. So I create a URP project and open an empty scene. Now since my friend will work with me in the project, we will be using Unity Collab. So basically Unity Collab allows multiple person to work on a single project. It's a cloud-based solution that Unity provides. I set my Unity ID and add my friend to the project. Once Unity Collab is active, you will see this Unity Collab icon under your project. I quickly create a test scene and we will be using this cylinder as our agent. So I write some simple line of code. After that, my agent is able to travel through different waypoints. It is going to this waypoint, which is going to be a tree, and then coming back to machine to drop wood. After that, it is going to another tree waypoint. Then I added a status that will show me what agent is doing, and add it, wait for few seconds every time it reaches a waypoint as it's doing some work there. So now it start taking a little shape, but watching a cylinder running in the scene is not normal. So I decided to make some models. We'll be using simple isometric art style for our project. I don't want to use any complex character in our game. So let's hop into Blender and we'll create our first agent. I use two sphere and some proportional editing, and ta-da! Our first agent. I also create some low poly trees so we don't hover around blank maps. So now we have our models ready. Let's put them together in Unity. So finally it looks good for now. But this is where I encountered my first issue. So when the game starts, each agent randomly selects a tree. Now there is always a chance that two agents can select the same tree. So we need a way to tell an agent if the tree is already selected by another agent or not. Now I try to find some solution in online and this seems working in the first, but after running the game for 2 and 3 minutes, it's broken and they are still fighting for the century. So it takes little time to come up with a solution that actually solves the problem. Now no agent will fight for the same tree and they are selecting separate trees always. So now the final issue is fixed and I want to make a place where the agent will spawn and despawn. That's right, more planet time. I quickly made a wooden house that will match our environment. Then I put couple of them in our scene and added a particle system for our smoke. And then added some black magic here and there and finally our scene taking a place. So that's all for this devlog. I hope you like this video and if you did, consider subscribing. There will be more videos including new devlogs like little tricks and tutorials. And yeah, with that saying, I'll see you in the next video.